Hello everyone, I'm Alicia. Welcome to my Beautiful Nights channel. For this video, I am opening up Soft Flex Company's monthly design kit. I believe this is the third one that I have opened up with you guys. And the name of this kit is called Resort Chic, and the theme of this kit is based on a clothing designer. And I have a piece of paper here that talks about this designer, and I think that she's pretty interesting, especially since she lives in Palm Beach, Florida, which is very close to where I live. So I'm going to read this little bit here about her to you guys. So this is themed here again, is called Resort Chic, and it's based on a designer named Lily Pulitzer. It says here she was a fashion designer and socialite. Lily always looked at the bright side of things. She believed that color affects your mood and you should be optimistic and hopeful. Life is a party. Dress like you are the most anticipated guest. We celebrate her memory with summer style. Elegance can be casual and fun. Pink makes the boys wink. We added a splash of beads in tones of blue and purple. We sprinkled in some Palm Beach fun with sand dollars and seahorses. Oh my gosh, that sounds awesome. Being happy, it never goes out of style. Be the belle of the hot ticket haven with Resort Chic fashion. So I think that's really awesome that they would come up with a theme based off of a clothing designer. And this is a summer. Sounds like it's a summer theme, and it sounds like there's going to be some really awesome colors in here. So that right there, that's very inspirational to me. Before I even open it up, just that right there makes me excited. So let's go ahead and see what this kit has for us. By the way, I love how they package this. It is so darn cute with a little twisted twine. And here is a card here. This is the kit, Soft Flex Mystery Design Kit. I don't believe these are the colors in here because it sounds like it's going to be some bright colors. But this here just talks about the kit. Okay, and then we have what is in the kit, the contents, Resort Chic, and there is a coupon. Alright, so let's see. Oh my gosh, look at those colors. That is pretty. Those charms are precious. And I love the color of the wire. That is gorgeous. What is the color called? Pink tourmaline color. That is so pretty. I think I have gel polish in that color. Oh my gosh, this color mix is fun. Okay, let's see. Empty everything. So, let me see if I can find this here. Alright, so it says here, the first thing is Soft Flex Pink Tourmaline .019 medium beading wire. So that is this gorgeous wire. That is so pretty. I love that color. And then we have Soft Flex 2x2mm Crimp Tubes in sterling silver. What? That's awesome. Alright, so it's right here. I love their Crimp Tubes. I did not know that there was such a huge difference in Crimp Tubes until I used theirs. There's a good amount in there too. Alright, and I'm going to get my pliers and open this staple so I don't rip my baggies. I've got to reuse these baggies. Okay, so there's the Crimp Tubes. And then it says we have silver filled ear wires. And they have awesome ear wires. This is the third box that I got from them. And I love their ear wires. Look at how pretty that is. Gorgeous. Seahorse is adorable. I think I got that Seahorse before in antique bronze for my beaded bottles that I did. Okay, the next thing is 12mm silver plated lobster claw clasp. Awesome, very good quality. Love the lobster claws. They are the most secure clasp you can get. And then it says Jessie Jane Beads Custom Bead Mix, which is this right here. But I will bust into this bag last, so I'll save that for last. So I'm going to go to the next thing, We have Terracast silver plated sand dollar button. Oh my gosh, this is so precious. Look at that. So I like to go diving and snorkeling, and my family found a live sand dollar. And did you know that when sand dollars are alive, when you see them, when they're dead, they're white, but when sand dollars are alive, they are actually black, and they have like little fuzzy, I wouldn't say it's felt, it's kind of like a fuzziness to them on the outside, and it's all black. It looks completely different, and then when it dies, that all falls away. Almost like a sea urchin, but instead of really tall spines, it's super short, really short, like less than 1/4 of an inch, all over top of the sand dollar. It's really amazing. And then the next thing is, after the sand dollar, is the Terracast silver plated Seahorse charms. These here. So I have this in antique bronze, and I bought this for a beaded bottle that I did. Maybe I could put a picture of that up now. And I did an ocean themed bottle, and I needed some kind of a sea critter, and I went with a seahorse for that. But yeah, I love those. And then the next thing is hot pink glass beads. Is that these? I think that must be these. These are beautiful pearls. These look like they're check. It's not saying it, but they look like they're check. They're pretty perfect. Beautiful color, and I love these two together. That's fun. You know what else would look good with this is a chartreuse green. Really pretty. Okay, and then after the pink is check glass 5x7mm matte periwinkle pearlized pip beads. These are gorgeous too. I love those together. Very pretty. Okay, and the next thing is check 4mm light blue faceted fire polish beads. That's these. This kind of looks like a tanzanite to me. Those are gorgeous. And then the next thing is check 5mm dark blue faceted fire polish beads. These? Yep. These are pretty too. I like the colors. And then after that is 2-inch silver tone ball end head pins. That's these right here. There's 4 of them. And then pink rubber tubing. So that's in here. And did I skip the seed beads? There's a strand, looks like 8 seed beads here. This is cool. I've seen some people do really neat things with tubing like this. This looks awesome on memory wire bracelets. You cut little sections of it, and you put large whole beads over top of it. And on a memory wire bracelet, you'll have like a bead over here, you know, that stops the bead from coming off, and then a bead over there in a small section. And that bead will just slide back and forth. Like those kids' toys where it's a bead that they move up and down the wires. It's kind of like that. And it's just a lot of movement that it adds to the design. So that's neat. And then, oh, and when we, if I use this wire here, and if I pass this through here, this is really going to stand out. Let me show you. So see, if I put that in there, it looks even pinker. I don't know if that's showing up in my camera. I don't think it is. But depending on the color of whatever you put in there, you'll see it through there because it's transparent. Alright, so I'll put that back on. And I like that they gave me these clear seed beads because of this wire. This here. I think these are 8-ohs. Did I skip it? I don't see seed beads on the list here. Anyways, I think these are 8-oh seed beads. And I think they are check. And they will look awesome strung up on this pink wire. And then let's go to the, I'll put these back. Let's go to this bag here. There's going to be a lot of stuff in that. always amazed at the things that Jesse James Beads pack into their bags. Alright, so I'll move all that shiny stuff out of the way. So this is kind of reminding me of a design that I made with Jesse James Beads a while back. I got a Jesse James Beads subscription, and it was called Ursula. That was the theme of it. Maybe it was last summer. And I made a necklace with this color mix here, and the center focal bead or pendant was a Nautilus, but it was bigger than this one. It was a gorgeous pendant. I'll put a picture of that up now. I had a lot of fun designing with the Jesse James bead box. So let's look at the beads here. We have some really large crackled beads. Those look really neat. Wow. It kind of looks like the ocean. The waves are bashing. There's 4 of those, and I also really like that they count their beads. They don't just put a random number of beads in there. They actually count them. And then we have some, like there's always an even number it seems like. We have some, I think this is Chinese crystal Rondelles. That's a really unique color. Look at that. It looks ruby or garnet. Kind of garnet like my ring. That's pretty. And then we have some acrylic beads here. The neat looking coating on there. And these here are my favorite. At first I thought these might be Alexandrite, but I can only tell if I I have the windows open here. But if these were Alexandrite, I think they'd be paler. They're so purple. But Alexandrite, it's a pale blue. Is this Alexandrite? No. Okay. So Alexandrite is a pale blue like this, right? And then when it's in sunlight, it turns purple. It's color changing, and it's glass. It's not gemstone. But these here, those are gorgeous. I love those. And this is really unique. Is that glass? Yeah, that's glass. I have seen this finish on round beads, but never a shape like this. Pretty cool. And if you look, this side is round, and then this side actually has a flat mark there, and you can see the color. See how it's darker on that side? This would look epic in a ring. Okay, and this charm is precious. Is that enamel? I don't know, but the detail's amazing. Very pretty. And then we have a little shell. Here's another shell. Here is another butterfly. I think this is an emperor butterfly. And I only know this because I like to play Animal Crossing on the Nintendo. We have some more round beads. These are glass. Those are pretty. These are so cool. I first saw this bead shape in acrylic years back when I first started beading, but lately I've been seeing it in glass. And it is very fancy. It's a beautiful color. It's like a smoky AB. And then, oh my gosh, I did not even notice this. We have leaves. Check leaves. And see that? There's 6. There's always even amounts. I love how they do that. And this is enough to make a flower. You guys know that I love to make check flowers. And this bead here. Pretty color. Love that. I'm still wondering if this is Alexandrite. I don't know because I have my windows open right now. And I'm going to have to go into the other room to see if it changes color or not. It might be. I've gotten it before in Jesse James bead box. And then we have some beautiful metal beads. What a large array of shapes and patterns. Those are gorgeous. So this is what I was talking about. A bead like this. You can put this here onto memory wire. Right? You cut a small section of it, like 1-inch section like that, and when you go to wear the bracelet, it's going to be sliding up and down. Pretty cool, right? And then we have some bead caps. These are fancy. I have never seen that one before. Here's 4 of those. Here are some other little star bead caps. Those are precious. And I really love this one. What is this called? That is so cool. I love that shape. Yeah, I like those a lot. And then we have these here. These are neat. I want to say I have this shape, but I don't think mine's metal. I think mine might be acrylic. Pretty neat. And the tassels. They have the coolest tassels. Look at that. I've used their tassels a lot in the jewelry. It's another one of those beads. And we have an oddball bead. That doesn't happen much. And then we have, are these seed beads? No, they're just glass. But they have a 6-0 seed bead shape. Very pretty color though. I like those. So this is a fun color mix. Love that. I could make a ring with the leaf beads right here and the pips, but I've done it so many times. You guys are probably tired by now of all my flower rings. This is a very fun color combo. I'm very excited to design with this. I think for this Soft Flex Company design kit, down there in the description bar, so you can go and get yourself one. I believe that this one is no longer available, but the next kit is available to buy now. So, hello everybody, I'm back, and this is the necklace that I made with the kit. It turned out so beautiful. The colors are just incredible together. Even just this part right here, the shapes of these beads and the colors, I love just that right there by itself. And then this is the back of the necklace, of course. And then I have these beads here to like separate these two sections. And then I did this beaded area here. And I had several options on different beads that I could have used for these. I had those bigger crackled looking ones here. But I decided to go with these because I really loved how those looked. And I did 3 of the charms. There's still 2 more charms left. There is 2 seahorses left, which I was wondering if I should have put them over here, but I think they'll sit weird because of this bead is so big, so I didn't end up doing it and I just left it like this. But I really like the colors in it. It looks great. It's about 24 inches long, and when I finished making this last night, I went to go store it in this baggie, right, away from my cat, and I wrapped it around 3 times to store it. And I realized, oh my gosh, this would work for a wrap bracelet, because look, isn't that cute? That is so cute. So I also probably could have done a memory wire bracelet, but I do like that I can wear this as a necklace or bracelet either way. Isn't that just precious? The colors are really pretty together. And also, something I really liked about this, I had recently did a seed bead haul, and I talked about one of the challenging beads for me to work with is transparent seed beads. Clear all the way through transparent seed beads, because I've always kind of felt like they were boring, and when I tried to use them in a project, it just wasn't working. And they gave me clear seed beads right here. And I was unsure of what this was going to be like in the design, but I ended up using them, as you can see. And I guess because the cord, or the bead string wire is pink, it really made this look awesome. So I really love that, because that's something I was talking about, like, that I struggled with that. And they did that, and it opened my eyes to trying and using them more, because I don't usually use them because I'm unsure about using them. But yes, I need to work on using those more in my designs, because as you can see, this looks pretty good with the clear seed beads. So I want to point out that I still have a lot of materials left over, and I was going to do a pair of earrings, but I've been doing so many videos lately that I didn't have the time to do it because I was preparing to film 3 videos today, and I had to complete some other projects to do that. But I still have a lot of materials left. I still have these here left. There's these butterfly charms. I wanted to make earrings with those. There's some crackle beads in there, some gorgeous large hole metal beads. I love those. I still have pearls left over. I didn't even touch these check fire polish beads, the 5 and 4 millimeter, and even teardrops, and I still have crimps and wire, and there's this rubber tubing, which I did have a really good idea for, and I tried doing it, but it just wasn't, I wasn't happy with how it was looking. I wanted to put elastic cord through this, and then have a neat, like, focal bead up here, a few beads, right, and then you stretch it and put it over your wrist. I thought that would be a really cool idea. Also, cutting this up and putting it onto memory wire, but I didn't get that far because I've had so many projects going on. But that's just some ideas that I did want to try with this. So I was kind of surprised that I didn't end up using the 2 seahorses and this amazing sand dollar. But, I don't know. I'm happy with how this went so far, but I did want to do some more projects. I just wish that I had the time. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please like this video, leave me a comment, subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, and make sure you click the bell button so that you get notified whenever I upload new videos, and check me out on my social media sites. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. Thanks for watching.